Plaintiff Sharday Heron is suing her ex-boyfriend for childcare expenses. Sharday says she was forced to petition the court for a DNA test because the defendant has denied paternity of their 5-month-old twins and refuses to support them. However, defendant Aaron Austin says he and Sharday have a 2-year-old together, but he wants to know if the twins are his because he believes Sharday was cheating.
Sharday Heron is suing Aaron Austin for childcare expenses, utility bills, and unpaid rent. He is her ex-boyfriend, and she has petitioned the court for a DNA test. How are you, Sharday?
Hi, Judge Pirro. I'm fine.
Good. Why are you here today?
I knew the defendant since I was like 13, going on 14. We kind of grew up in the same neighborhood together. Around when I was like 17, we got into a serious relationship. During the summer of 2006, we had our firstborn, which is Amaya. She's 2 now. Everything was pretty good until we moved in together. The defendant started showing me signs of immaturity, irresponsible. We started to bump heads a lot. It started off with arguments. Arguments soon led on to fights where we both were getting angry. We both were going at each other. We decided, for the sake of the children, that we would reconcile, work on some communication skills, and try to get back together. For
the sake of the children?
For the sake of Amaya at that time.
Amaya. All right.
And we still were very much in love, and you can tell because I have his name tattooed on me. I really thought that I was going to be with this guy. Like, I really trusted him. I really thought he was there for me. In the winter of 2007, I got pregnant with the twins. The twins are now 5 months. We decided
Congratulations. Boys, girls, what?
1 boy, 1 girl.
What are their names?
Aaron and Alea.
Pretty. Aaron and Alea.
Yes. Everything was pretty okay until he decided that Chicago was in a recession. So he had a cousin who stayed in Wisconsin. And he said to me, he said, Sharday, I want to go to Wisconsin, find a job, relocate the family. Your Honor, I trusted him. I promise you, I really trusted this guy. I decided not to go back to work. I decided to let him go to Wisconsin, get this job, relocate the family, because we were really struggling. Your Honor, he went out there for 1 week, and I was like still in postpartum depression. Babies were fresh, just came home from the hospital.
I mean, he left you?
Yes.
Within a week of the babies being born?
Yes.
Did you have a job out there?
Actually, I didn't. I was actually going out there just for better job opportunities, actually better my family.
So when you told her you'd get a job out there, you didn't have a job out there?
No, I didn't. I was actually searching into it. And
Did you lie to her?
No, I didn't.
Did you tell her you had a job out there?
No, I didn't tell her I had
Did
a
he
job.
tell you that he had a job out there?
He had me believing that he had found this job at the factory. He was going to start.
When you say he had you believing, did he tell you he had a job?
Yes. He said he had got the job at a factory.
No, I was actually telling her I was pursuing that job. I was talking to the assistant manager almost every day. Basically, she would let me know she was going to have a position open for me.
So you didn't get a job?
No.
Who's paying for the babies?
She was and my family.
No, Your Honor, that's not true. His family does not help. I have to harass them to just call the babies. His family don't, and neither do mine. Neither one of them help. It was just me by myself. It was like being in jail. I was locked in the house. Every time I made a move, Your Honor, I had a baby in my hand. If I was in the shower, I was in the shower with a baby. If I was eating, I was eating with a baby. I didn't get no sleep. It was just me and them babies.
Actually, I miss those days. Your babies grow up fast. Anyway, go ahead.
After August, in the end of August, he had got sick. He has asthma. So his mom paid for him to come back home. Oh, he came back home with a new attitude, Your Honor. He came back home with his cell phone, his girl calling him and texting him. And the way that she was communicating with him, it was like as if they was already in a relationship. He started telling me he wanted to have sex with other people. He wanted to see other people. At this time, I'm just hurt. I'm all beat down because here I am collecting all this public assistance, stretching money. And after, he had told me all of this, I told Aaron, you know what, I have come to accept that we might not end up together. You can leave me, but I wasn't going to allow him to leave my kids.
Okay. All right, Aaron, what's your version?
Okay, well, like she said, we met when we were younger, 13 or 14, and things didn't get serious until I was 18, she was 17.
Good.
Which we actually moved into our own apartment because I felt like I had to take care of mine. But she was pregnant with our 2-year-old now, our daughter. I was going to work every day, coming home, and I had to deal with the stress of her actually coming down on me like she was my mother. I was basically living with my mother all over again. It just wasn't right for me. I was only 19 at the time.
Yeah, well, you had a baby. Excuse me, whose fault was that?
You're right. But I felt like I was taking care of the baby, taking care of Amaya more than she wasn't. She wasn't working. She wasn't going to school.
All right, so you wanted to come home from work and not have to take care of Amaya.
No, I did that just because I'm her father. That's what I have to do. That's my responsibility.
All right, good. So why are we here today?
Basically, from the arguments and the fighting, it was too much. Even the police were being called because of the verbal.
Were the police called?
Yes.
What happened?
Aaron got this thing where when he gets angry, he attempts to jump in my face. And he thinks that, oh, you're going to just jump in my face and I'm not going to defend myself. And that's how the fight will begin. You know, it will begin in that type of way. And then he'll play this innocent.
Why would you fight a man?
No,
why
it was
would you
like
fight a woman?
If you was in my position and she comes at you with a knife.
Did you come at him with a knife?
Yes, he was really fighting me. Like when I grabbed the knife, that was like my way of getting him away from me.
Yeah.
But I didn't stab him or do anything crazy to him. When I grabbed the knife, he ran the room and locked the door. He didn't do that no other time. He could have ran out the door in the beginning.
Did anybody get arrested in these mutual combat situations?
And the police were being called because like all of this was happening, and every time we would get into a fight, my 2-year-old daughter be sitting right here watching this. That's not the best thing in the world for my daughter to see.
So why would you pursue the fight then?
Did you ever have a job?
Yes, I did.
Did you ever give her money?
Yes, plenty of times.
Yes, plenty of times.
Yes.
Did he ever give you money?
Yes, Your Honor, he did.
Okay.
I took care of them.
You did. All right. What about the child care, the utility bills, the unpaid rent?
Okay, well, I would have to say we moved into the apartment around May 2000, well, basically this year. And I didn't have a job at the time, which means every month for rent, it was $600, you know. I would have to scrape. And, you know, if any place I could get money to, you know, that's what I had to do. I was trying to get rent so my family could be okay because she was pregnant with the twins at the time.
You should have had 2 jobs. You should have been working 2 shifts.
You're right. And, well, basically what happened was I did have a job before, because earlier this year in April, I lost my car because I let my cousin drive it. She totaled it. I closed it off. Okay.
You have 1 child. Are you petitioning for DNA of Amaya or the twins?
All of them. He think the twins isn't his, which I really don't understand.
Are the twins yours?
I don't know. I would like to know. That's why I'm here to find out today. Because of the physical altercations that we actually break up and we just to loosen the tension on our relationship because we were fighting each other. You know, I don't know if she, had male friends, but she always had.
Were you having sex with her at or about the time that the children were conceived?
Yeah. I do, but I'm just saying,
No, just because you were fighting
living with me as well.
What?
He was living with me as well. If anything,
he's
the one with the problem.
She is a hoot.
Actually, during our fights, we would split up, though. We weren't in the same house because the police would call.
Yeah, you're the one who went to Wisconsin. She was home with the kids.
No, I'm talking about before then because we had a lot of fights. I would actually go stay at my mom's house while she's at the apartment, just to get things back together. You
going to start using birth control?
I'm on birth control now.
All right. All right. Now, you're suing him for formula, diapers, clothes, baby food. One of the things you ought to do is go and get a court order for child support.
I am. That's what the DNA test is for. It's like once this DNA test, I can give this to them, get this child support off the ground because I'm tired of them trying to find him. And
is Amaya here?
All of them are here.
They are?
Yes.
All right. You took the DNA test?
Yes, I did.
You think the kids are yours?
I would hope so.
And if they are?
I will take care of them just like I've been doing my 2 years.
No, not just like you have. You're going to take care of them better than you have. Do you have the DNA test? Once you have kids, you got to really lock down and get a job and put food on the table and give them a sense of family. What you do is so important to the future of these kids, if indeed they are your kids. Is there any question in your mind that there is? No doubt about it?
No doubt.
Never fooled around?
Nope.
You think she fooled around?
I will hope not.
Bottom line is, she didn't. All 3 of them are yours. All right, let's see those babies. Are they here?
Yes.
I bet they're gorgeous. She wasn't fooling around. You're the one who went to Wisconsin. Oh, how sweet. Oh, look.
Take them over there to him, both of them.
Take him to daddy?
Yeah, all of them. Take them over there.
Yeah, take him to daddy. Take him to daddy. Do you want to get back together with him?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Aaron, you ready to stand up to the fact that you've got a beautiful, beautiful mother of your children and 3 children? Do you want to try to make it work?
I think we could.
You got to promise me something. You are never, ever, ever to put your hands on her again. She's a Spitfire, by the way. Okay? She is a Spitfire. And you know what? You zip it up. I mean, your mouth. All right. Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to try?
Yes.
She wants to try. She loves you. She's beautiful. Cut it out. All right. Now, the issue for the court is whether or not you should be responsible for childcare expenses. There is no court order. I can't order you to pay childcare expenses, even though you've been established to be the father. What you've got to do, Sade, is you have to go to court and get a child support order if you want to do that. There are utility bills, light bills, and unpaid rent. Now, the unpaid rent is May to September, $1,500. Utility bills, $717. Clearly, I'm going to give you money for that. And although there is no court order for childcare, what I'm going to do, because what I'd like to do for you, Aaron, only because she is, as far as I'm concerned, a terrific mom who cares for your children. I'm going to give you a little slack. I'm going to give her the $1,600 that she wants, along with the back rent and along with utilities. I'm going to give her $3,800. Hopefully that will take some of the pressure and you can get started with your life. Verdict to you.